Test, 1, 2. Big shout to my man DJ Will E is in the building, y'all. My man Greg S is in the building. Big Tim is in the building. I see you. Y'all gotta check out my man Will E. He's a bad DJ. You understand?
All right, good morning, guys. God bless. Like my mother always say, thank God for Jesus on this. Welcome to the show. It's a Motivational Monday, August the 30th, 2021, 8 minutes after the hour. Welcome, Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team. That's Senny, Barbi, Cologne, where you get your morning started right. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right, guys. The chat room's wide open, or please call in 570-982-6950, iHeartRadio, radio.com, ShawnHarveyMorningShow.com. Also, Comedy Cloud, distributed by Comedy World Net Radio. Special shout out to all our affiliates out there, WFLX. Rochester, New York, the Flex up there. Thank you so much. 94.5, the Blaze, Louisville, Kentucky. Thank you so much. We're on all major podcast platforms, guys, so it's easy to find us. Or Google the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. All the links will come up, so we appreciate you. We're on YouTube, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Subscribe to that platform as well. You get notified each and every day, every morning, Monday through Friday. Also on Facebook, like our business page, Shawn Harvey Morning Show, featuring the Wake Up Team business page. You'll get notified after 7 a.m. Monday through Friday. Join our group, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show, featuring the Wake Up Team group, one of the hottest groups on Facebook. There you go. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Only place where you're going to get this morning love. Barbi Cologne, God bless you.
God bless you, Shawn.
Good to see you, Barbi.
It's good to be seen.
Skin's looking good, Barbi.
I'm trying.
You're looking well rested right now, Barbi Cologne.
Oh, do I?
Well,
it's
good for you.
It's an illusion.
All right, well, you're looking good, Barbi. You're shining this morning.
I'm trying.
You're not trying, you're doing
Well,
it.
thank you, darling.
Good morning, and how are you?
I'm hanging in there today, Shawn. How are you?
I'm good. Straight.
Awesome.
We're straight. We're good today.
Here in Bethlehem, where we broadcast live to you from right now, it is 73 degrees. The high for today will be 84. It is cloudy right now, and it will be cloudy throughout the day. There will be some thunderstorms rolling on in around 1 p.m. today, and they will continue throughout the night. So please, until about 9 o'clock. So take some rain gear if you have to be out for later for precautions. 73 in Stroudsburg, 84 for the high, and cloudy with afternoon thunderstorms as well. In Newark, New Jersey, it's 73 degrees. The high will be 88 today. Cloudy with afternoon storms. And in New York City, it is 73 degrees, cloudy. 86 will be the high, and there will be afternoon rainstorms as well. They will be severe at times, so please take rain gear and be careful if you are outside. 73 in Atlanta, clear and sunny as of now, but in around 2 o'clock, there will be rain rolling on in, and it's going to be some thunderstorms a little bit later. 82 in Miami, raining already. It's going to stop, and it's going to pick back up later in the afternoon. It's going to be some severe storms. later this evening. In Chicago, it's 72 degrees. The high will be 81 today, and it is fair and clear. A beautiful day in Chicago. In Los Angeles, 64 degrees, 84 for the high. A little cloudy this morning, but it's going to break away to a beautiful and sunny day. And in Louisville, 75 degrees right now. There is a flash flood warning watch. Mostly cloudy today. 84 for the high, and rain storms around 1 p.m. this afternoon. So if you're out and about, please be careful and take some rain gear with you. In Rochester, 72 degrees, cloudy with 84 will be the highs today. And they are not expecting any rain. That's the weather I have for you. Oh, and the Hurricane Ida is, bad, is tearing up Louisiana. So please, guys, be careful out there. We're going to pray for Louisiana, New Orleans. I'm sorry. Yeah, all that, the whole area over there. And I think it just turned down towards Mississippi. So please be careful. Pray for them. That's the weather I have for you. What's it look like where you are. Barbi Cologne coming to you live. The Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Senny J, where you get your morning started right.
Only place on earth where you get your morning started right, guys. We have the morning buzz. Okay, so one thing that we guarantee on the show each and every morning is your head will be buzzing before 9 a.m. So you guys stay tuned for that. We also have front page news with Senny J, S to the E-double-N-Y. Can't deny we have the news on the top of the hour. We give you the news locally, nationally, and international, global, in the hood. You know how I like the news. Yeah. So we're going to give you all that news, so stay tuned for that as well. Barbi, what else you got?
There will be some Harvey House sports. You guys stay tuned.
All right. So, guys.
You all right, Shawn?
No, I'm not. There's a lot going on. All right, so guys, welcome to the show this morning. God bless you. We have a great week in store for you guys, and it concludes with Lee Scott and Lee and April Scott's baby shower here this Friday. So please stay tuned for that. So, but before that, I want to say that we're going to shout out the room. We're going to show you all some love. So come on into the chat room. So in a few minutes, we're going to show you all some love, because without you guys, we wouldn't be here. So, and tell a friend about the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team on social media, on all platforms, Comedy Cloud, Comedy World Network, because they get shouted out as well. So if you know a friend that says, you know what, they might need a shout out, tag them into the video, or give them a call and say, hey, man, go on the show in another half an hour, Shawn, and Barbi Cologne's going to shout you out. So we appreciate, for forwarding all this and sharing this show with everyone. Now, before we get into this action-packed show on a Motivational Monday, guys, I'm going to share this before we get into our first story. And we talked about this before, but Barbi, I've made a major decision.
What did you make?
Okay, the decision is this. And we talked about this before, but today, this weekend, I've been implying it in my life. Okay. So major announcement: I have stopped going to Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, did you?
And Barbi Cologne, I have started making my own coffee.
Oh,
but my coffee's nasty as hell. That's gonna take time. My wife makes the coffee perfect. I don't know how this woman do it. I make horrible coffee, but that's fine. Because I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to learn how to make my own coffee. We already went over this, but like I said, I spent. It was, I think, between you both of us was about $2,000 combined in coffee. I mean, that hurts. In saying that, and since a lot of the one of the main reasons why I was going to Dunkin' Donuts throughout the years, Barbi Cologne, is because I have friends, and we used to sit in we would sit in Dunkin' Donuts in the morning. So it was more than just drinking coffee. We would, conversate with each other about what was going, the world events and personal stuff, right? Then COVID. COVID came to town, and that shut down all this interacting in restaurants, right? So it was a whole year that, I was, and all of us, we wasn't sitting anywhere in the restaurant. But I was still ordering the coffee.
See, sure, I wasn't.
You know what I mean? So
when I was home. No.
Right. So I would still go out and get a coffee because I had to go outside. When full COVID, for some, me, I've been in the streets all my life.
You had to go out.
I had to go outside. I had to go outside. I left my mom's house since I was 9 years old. I've been out of there. God bless Mama Harvey. But Now it totaled, I think, again, and then we're gonna move on. I just wanted to just let everybody know it came up to about 1,000 and change both ways. Barbie Cologne and myself was spending almost over $2,000 in coffee. Yep. So that meant it was over $1,000 in coffee per year. And probably $100 on teeth whitening.
right. Shoot. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
just defeat the purpose of the damn teeth whitening.
Yeah, exactly. So, Barbie, I since Friday morning, I've been making my own coffee.
Okay.
We have the coffee maker in the crib.
Yeah.
Blessed to have a shelter. Blessed to have some place to stay. We all need to recognize and know this on the motivational Monday when you wake up and you got a bed and a roof over your head. You got to drop down to your knees physically or mentally or spiritually, and thank God for that. And in having shelter, God has blessed me with a coffee maker. A nice one too. Not as nice as yours, Barbie Cologne, with that brand new white kitchen of yours that you got 6 months ago during COVID with that PPP money. But that's a different story. That's a different story.
I'm sure.
I don't have what you have.
It's a regular old Keurig.
And I'm okay with that. And Barbie Cologne, the first couple of days of me making coffee, it was horrible. And I made it today, but I just used this Dunkin' Donut cup because I had the cup in the kitchen. So I washed out the Dunkin' Donut cup.
And I put you a cup, Sean.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So. Yeah, thanks for the offer for the cup.
I will get you one today.
But my whole thing is this. Barbie, the last 2 days, the coffee's horrible.
Well, how are you making it?
I don't know if I'm putting too much coffee in the filter.
Is it strong?
Very strong. But I like the coffee strong, but not too strong. It has a funny taste to it. I'm putting the cream in it. I don't use no sugar. Just the cream is enough for me as far as sugar. But it's fine. I'm going to make I think it's going to take me a couple of pots to make the coffee the way I want. I'm using the Cafe Bustelo. That's
the straw? Okay,
yeah. Now I get down. I'm from the Bronx.
Oh, me too. I love Cafe Bustelo.
I'm from the Bronx, New York, Spanish Harlem, right down the block. And when I was with my second baby mother, that's all we had. That's all we was drinking back in the days, back in the 80s. So I'll keep you guys updated. I haven't spent any money on coffee at the Dunkin' Donuts, but it does feel weird. There's part of me, before we move on, there's part of me, like there's a local Dunkin' Donuts right here down the block, and then there's my home Dunkin' Donuts on Stepco Boulevard, Barbican. And I drove past there with a strong desire to go in.
You just went like, "Hey y'all," and walked
It was just weird not going. Right, nah, that would have been a relapse. You're right. If I'd have walked in and said hello, that'd have been a relapse. So I'll keep you guys on my I guess not going to Dunkin' Donuts challenge, I guess, and making my own coffee and adding up how much money that I'm saving. So right now, Barbie Cologne, I've saved $9.
Yeah.
Let's applaud.
Because I didn't even know you were doing that challenge.
I just did. I just started the other day.
And I just inadvertently, I guess I was challenging you.
Really?
Because I have not went to Dunkin' Donuts since Thursday.
Wow.
I've been making, this is my iced coffee I made at home. Matter of fact, I posted a picture on my page the other day. Like I made that myself. Yeah.
Oh wow.
I didn't even know you was on that, but check me out.
Guys, we're on the Barbie Cologne and I on the same universe. Yes. So Barbie, why don't we just try it together?
Right, exactly. We can do that.
Okay, so Barbie Cologne and I, so let's assume that, let's keep it at $10.
Right.
So Barbie Cologne and I, we'll start right now. So this is news to me.
Yeah.
Okay, Barbie Cologne, we'll start right now. Barbie Cologne and I have saved a total of $20.
Yeah.
$10 each. Right? $3 a day with the coffee.
Yeah.
Because they charge $2.96 over there, but that's for the extra. I'm going with extra large.
I'm $2.75. I'm not too far behind you.
Let's just round it off to $3.
I get it. I put a medium, but I get extra stuff.
We'll round it off to $3.
Right.
Barbie, write this down. We need a special book for this. Senny, move the books.
They right here.
Oh, there goes the book. But Barbie, write that down. Write the date down.
What's today's date?
Today is August the 30th.
August 30th.
Right? It's August the 30th, 2021. And we've saved $20. So that would be $6 per day. Moving forward, if you and I don't purchase a coffee from Dunkin' Donuts or any establishment.
Yep.
But Barbie, let's promise ourselves one thing.
What?
If there's a relapse, please come in and if you relapse, tell me. And or tell us.
I'm gonna let everybody know.
And
y'all gonna see it. I'm gonna come in with it. Y'all come in with the cup. Cause I only drink coffee in the morning, so you gonna see it.
Okay. So, and I promise, if I relapse, I will let you know.
Right.
I mean, I'll let everybody know.
Everybody gonna know.
Okay, so we were at $20. We potentially could save $6 a day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
$3 each.
Yep.
Okay. Now, moving on. We talked about this the other day on the Motivational Monday, and it's weird with motivation. We can talk all the crap we want in this society. And Barbi, gonna pull up that story for me in a second. Pause. We talk about medication and we talk about mental health and mental illness in this country. And I know because I'm a part of that movement. I'm a part of the mental health movement. And you know, well, it's been well documented, and I share this all the time, that I suffer severely from ADHD, and I refuse to take the Ritalin.
Mm-hmm.
I turn down all medication every time I go to the doctor. And I say this to say that we always have these distractions in life, but when we are focused on a project or something in our lives, we know exactly what we want and how to get it.
Yep.
And then the next day we cry, we mentally unstable. And I say all this to say, before we go, your little crate challenge, because it takes a lot of motivation to see somebody else do a crate challenge, right? And then you start doing it. Then all of a sudden the whole world starts doing it. So you can't sit there and tell me there's a lack of motivation in the world when you guys can put these crates up and bust your ass.
Right.
Now there's breaking news on that. And Barbi, if you don't mind, could you share with the group what's going on with the crate challenge via social media?
Okay, guys. TikTok has banned the crate challenge videos from their platform due to injuries. The crate challenge has been up and down on timelines on all social media platforms. But you can go to Instagram. You can't go to Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or TikTok without seeing somebody doing a crate challenge. However, with the rising number of videos being shared and with failed attempts that people falling, TikTok isn't here for it. If you try to search the crate challenge on TikTok, then you probably received a message saying no results found, or this phrase may be associated with behavioral content, that violates our guidelines. That's because all videos on TikTok has been wiped from the platform. According to CNN, the Chinese-based app has banned all challenge videos from their platform due to a dangerous activity. And an official TikTok spokesperson said TikTok prohibits content that promotes or glorifies dangerous acts, and we remove videos and redirect searches to our community guidelines to discourage such content. They continue to say, we encourage everyone to exercise caution in their behavior, whether online or off. It said TikTok isn't the first person to speak out against a dangerous challenge, and medical professionals have also warned users that the potential life-threatening injuries can occur, as previously reported by orthopedic surgeon Vonda Wright. She told NBC News that some injuries, such as a wrist fracture, forearm fracture, broken femur bones, torn ACLs, or concussions with a head bleed, could potentially cause a lifelong injuries or brain damage as a result to the crate challenge. And someone died like last week from the crate challenge. He fell and hit her head. It's crazy. With the hype all around the challenge, it is unclear if the news will make people think twice about participating. As of right now, no other platforms have said they are banning the video. Roommates, do y'all think? So, do you think it's a smart idea for TikTok to ban the challenges, Shawn? The videos?
I'll wait till you finish.
I know. That's it.
That's it. God bless you. Again, motivation. What are you motivated for? You're motivated for the likes and you're dying for it. Hold on, go back, if you don't mind. Could you go back to the story and read the injuries? Because I want to save some lives. Torn ACL. Stop right there. Thank you, Barbi. So this, we're gonna go one time.
Okay.
Torn ACL, you dummies. I've never had one. But it seems like when everybody tears an ACL, they're out for the season.
And they be pain.
Football players are out for a season, and you're out for life. This is your body.
Yeah.
When you tear your ACL, it's almost like breaking your knee. And you think that this is funny.
It's not. It's painful.
And what if you have a job? What if you was like a UPS carrier or you had a job where you had to use your body and your legs? Now what?
Yeah.
Now you can't work. You might not get in. You might not even get any unemployment.
They're going to look at you like, no.
You can't even. And then you go to the hospital, you look like a freaking idiot. How did you tear your ACL? Oh, I was on a crate. They might not even. They will repair. You might have to pay the bill for this.
Yeah.
What's the other injury?
A broken femur.
Broken finger, guys. The only way a broken femur sound like a freaking drink. Let me get a broken femur on the rocks.
Please and thank you.
The only way a broken femur works if you're 4 years old.
Sure.
If you're 2.5 years old.
I don't think
because that bone,
broken
that bone will heal up in 4 days. Anything after 6 years old, it's a problem. And now you're 39 years old with a broken femur. Looking real stupid in these streets because you're on a crate.
Y'all too old.
And you don't think you was going to break a bone because you think that you're invincible with that body of yours?
Yeah.
And what about the diabetes you got to deal with? So now you got a broken femur and you're diabetic.
Sure.
Because you're on a crate. For the likes. What's the next one?
a forearm fractures.
Forearm fractures. I had a forearm fracture back in the days when I used to make love to myself. I don't do that no more. I made love to myself so much I had a forearm fracture. I know what that is.
Oh, good.
Again, this is an injury. If you're under 5 years old, and I'm saying this as an accident, you know how kids play. My son broke his arm when he was like 9 years old, my oldest son, because he was on a skateboard. And he fell off the skateboard. He broke his arm.
Yeah.
Okay, that's, okay. Casualty of war, collateral damage for a kid. You're grown and you're on a crate and you got a forearm fracture. And Barbi, why would you have a forearm fracture? I'll tell you why. Because when your punk ass is falling, you in the camera, look, guy like this. You're doing this stupid mess. You're trying to save your life and you sacrifice your arm and your arm breaks. What's the next injury?
Lifelong brain damage.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lifelong brain damage. Half of the people that was on these crates anyway was suffering from brain damage.
Exactly, because you got to be crazy to try it any daggone way.
You just enhance your injury, stupid.
You moved a little forward, quicker.
Do you understand what's going on here? Brain damage. All this for the likes? You got to be kidding me. This is not funny. What's the last one, Barbi?
That was the last one. Besides death.
Death. Hey guys.
That's the ultimate right there.
You feel like dying today?
Right.
Well, then get on a crate.
That's the ultimate.
Now, will I stop watching them? Yeah, I think the thrill is gone. Cause you know, with us in social media, we're so polarized. Like we're if there's a challenge and we love the challenge lasts about a few days and then we move on. I think I moved on from. I mean, I was caught up in the crate challenge. I was. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm done now. Cause how many times can you see this?
Well, you know, it's entertaining and it gets funnier with each fall because everybody falls differently.
I don't know how to got right. And you know what? You're absolutely right. Before we get to banning the TikTok part, you're absolutely right. What your punk ass should have did was learn how to fall first.
You should have did a few.
You should have fell off of something first, and see how your body reacts to it before you did the TikTok challenge. I mean the crate challenge.
Right.
Now TikTok, the Chinese global social media empire. Or is it Japanese or Chinese? Chinese empire. God bless you, TikTok. You did the right thing, my friends. I would hope that the others will follow along because this is encouraging people, even with death, broken femurs, torn ACLs, forearm fractures, people are still doing it.
Right.
So yes, to take it off a platform may encourage people not to do it. So if you know somebody that's out there, and again, why are you looking for crates? Where are the crates again?
Holding the
I haven't seen a crate in the Lehigh Valley in days.
I don't think I've ever seen one. Yeah.
So if you want to watch, of course, you have that choice to watch. Please, folks that are listening, and I know we're grown in here. You know, the average age of our listeners is between 30 and 70 years old. So I don't think none of us is going to do that.
Except this crazy one who sit over to my left, she want to do it.
Oh yeah, Senny wanted to try it.
J, no, she still sat in here talking about something. I want to try it.
She's in the chat room now.
Yeah, she in here. You don't sit down.
Well, everybody in the chat room, I'm about to say I thought it was just a foregone conclusion that we're not doing this in this group. Well, we have one that wants to do it, and please, if y'all don't mind, could just send some words over to the one and only Senny J that's in the chat room right now to refrain from this stupidness. Senny, are you prepared to live life with a broken femur? And Senny and others, remember, Senny's knee is still not repaired from when she was trying to walk back 2 years ago with that dog of hers in some kind of big reservoir over there where she used to live, where she snapped something in that knee. Hasn't been right since. And you want to do a crate challenge.
She said, Barbi, we are. No, we is a horse terrier. We is not French. We not France. We not from France. No, honey, we not. You speaking French now, Senny?
Remember you was walking back in 2 years ago and you snapped something in your leg and your leg's been swollen ever since? Why don't you repair that first before doing the challenge? Okay. Now, before we shout out the room, on a motivational Monday, and that's a motivational story right there. Mm-hmm. If you fall off a crate, you're gonna break your arm. But if you're also motivated enough to build this pyramid of crates for the likes, then you should be motivated. Use that same motivation to be a better person in life, you dummies. Go out there and help somebody. Take that crate, fill that crate up with some food, and give it to a homeless person.
She said, leave me alone, Shawn.
Take that crate and put your old clothes in it and go to the Salvation Army with that crate. Mm-hmm. Take that crate, put a bundle of love in it, and give it to somebody.
Yeah.
Go help the guy at the supermarket with the crate, unload the crates. Get a job unloading crates. Why don't you do that? Now, because of it's a motivational Monday, here come another story, because that's a motivational story about the crates and what you can do to motivate yourself. If you're motivated enough to possibly injure yourself walking on a crate for the likes, for the video, then you should be motivated each and every day to be a better person to yourself and to the world. How about that? Instead of us looking at you as pure entertainment while you break your femur. Now, speaking of that, now, the next story, we're going to fast track through this. We're getting out here 8:45. Okay. Some hours.
Some hours.
Barbi, what about the story about the mother?
Oh, yeah.
Now, these are great motivational stories, guys. There's an animal that was attacking the baby and the mother was punching the animal. Do you have that story real quick, right before we shout out the room?
Yeah.
What story is this, Barbi?
Mom repeatedly punches a mountain lion with her bare hands, saving her 5-year-old son's life. A California woman has been called a hero by state officials after she fought off a mountain lion with her bare hands after it attacked her 5-year-old son. The boy was playing by a tree near his home in Calabasas, west of Los Angeles, on a Thursday morning when a 65-pound mountain lion attacked him, Shawn, according to the Department of Fish and Wildlife in California. Department spokesperson Patrick Foy told the Associated Press a mountain lion dragged him about 45 yards before his mother came to the rescue. She ran out of the house and started punching and striking the mountain lion with her bare hands and got him off of her son. The true hero of the story is his mom because she absolutely saved her son's life. Foy told CBS LA the boy's mother noticed the attack when she heard her son screaming. He added the boy suffered traumatic injuries to his head and torso and was taken to a children's hospital in Los Angeles. Uh, Oh, okay. After law enforcement was notified of the attack, wildlife officials went to the family's home when the officer noticed an aggressive mountain lion in the corner of the property. Officials said because of the mountain lion's behavior and location, they believe it was attacking the likely attacking attacking the lion that protected the public safety shot. They had to shoot and kill the lion on the property because of the evidence proved it was true. Wildlife forensic scientists analyzed samples from underneath the claws of the suspected lion carcass and isolated traces of the human tissue and the blood DNA to profile that matched the young victims. The department said in the statement results were conclusive excuse me, that it was attacking the lion was shot in wildlife. So they are sure that they got the same mountain lion that attacked the young boy. Shortly after the suspected mountain lion was killed, 2 more mountain lions, including one full-grown adult with a radio collar, one similar to the deceased lion, appeared. Citing safety concerns, officials used a non-lethal tranquilizer on the uncollared and similar lion. After confirming the tranquilized mountain lion was not involved in the attack, it was released back into the wild. The size of the deceased lion indicated it was a kitten born less than a year ago, according to officials. Expert told CBS LA the attack might have happened because the boy was small and the mountain lion is still trying to learn how to hunt for food. Sean.
So
it was a baby still.
The baby mountain lion was trying to attack the 5-year-old.
He attacked the 5-year-old.
And the mother was beat the
mountain lion with her bare hands. Well, no, she didn't kill it, but she whooped his tail.
Right.
Okay. The police had to shoot and kill it.
Right. Okay. Now, 2 things. Calabasas. That's over there where the Kardashians live. Because you would figure, like, you wouldn't see a mountain lion in the hood.
I'm sure you would. They like, we ain't going over there, fool's crazy.
You see giant cats. But in Calabasas, you might see mountain lions. Now, was that the appropriate thing to do for a mother to save her child for a mountain lion, whether if it was a baby or an adult? Now, what if it was the big lion? Would she do the same thing? Now, I say this to say, Barbi Cologne in my lifetime, everybody, I have Shawn Harvey has a bunch of children. I have, as y'all all know, I have 5 children and 1 bonus child that makes 6. I have six souls of Barbi Cologne, I could say.
Right.
And if a mountain lion came after one of those 6 souls, and I needed to protect one, I would probably protect them all, but maybe 1 or 2 I won't.
Sure, you are horrible. You're just gonna let your babies get eaten by the lion.
Listen. I love all my children. 2 of them I don't like, but I still love them. I still love them. Now, when I go up there, now a baby mountain lion, hell yeah. A 1-year-old.
You got a good chance.
I think I got a good chance.
You got a good chance.
Even with these arthritic knees and these broken fingers, I still think that I would definitely, without hesitation, save one of my babies,
right?
These grown folks, and 1 bonus child.
Yeah.
I would go all out to save them. Mm-hmm. Now, the mature mountain lion, the Lion King mountain lion,
the Mama King,
the full adult with the big head. The lion that the lion head that Coming to America, James Earl Jones character. What was James Earl Jones? Is Princess in that chat room? What is James Earl Jones' character? Remember in Coming to America, and they had the father. They had he had the big lion on it.
Yeah.
That size lion.
You ain't got it. You ain't got a chance against.
If that lion is attacking one of my children, it's gonna be a wrap. I can't. I'm not gonna. I can't do it. I would like stop. I would say stop it. No, she had a bear. No, she had a bear.
No, I said that's when it's good to have guns in your house because you're just gonna have to shoot.
Yeah, well, of course, if that. But this is a bare knuckle situation.
Right. Well, yeah, you'll have a chance with that one. You gonna eat that ass alive.
I'm gonna go out there. I'm like, stop it.
Look, leave my baby alive.
Stop.
Get off of her.
I applaud this mother for kicking some ass to save her child.
Yeah.
Because that mountain lion would have did the same thing to the little mountain cub or kitten, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Mom, we applaud you here. I would have choked and killed him.
Right.
That's 1 year old.
Kudos to you, Mom.
But what about the big lion?
There probably was a mama that rolled up after, she probably went out looking for the kid, like, get your little tail over here. You out here, now you dead because you want to be foolish.
Yeah, because you want to attack a 5-year-old.
Learn out
now again, that's motivation as well. On a Motivational Monday, this woman, she could. You don't know how your mind's going to work, regardless of the size of the animal.
Yeah.
She could have retreated. She could have ran away. She could have ran off. I see she thought she would have.
But the average mama, when you see your kid being harmed, you just go right into attack mode.
Right, in distress.
Trying to save your baby.
You don't care about all the adrenaline comes in, and you just want to save your baby. And she did that. So we applaud her.
She sure did.
Now, would I do that with the big mountain lion? I don't know. But I applaud her. Now, on a Motivational Monday, we're going to keep it moving. We're gonna go rapid fire through these stories, and then God bless you guys. Barbi Cologne, today is the first day of school, I think, in the state of Pennsylvania.
It is.
I think this is the morning where you see a lot of activity.
Yeah.
Cars are running back and forth. School buses are all gas. Where's Lee Scott? Oh yeah, at least they started school already.
They already started Texas about 2 weeks ago. I think it's been.
In this area, right, Barbi? I think in the Philadelphia. I don't know if the whole state of Pennsylvania is opening up today. We might want to find that out as far as school. But school is officially, this is the first day of school in the state of Pennsylvania, I believe.
No,
but Barbi,
my niece, my cousins and them, they go to some school here in Bethlehem. They was in school last week.
When did school started?
Well, our district started today. Yeah. I think it depends on your district.
No.
Maybe they go to private school. I don't know, but they started last week.
Well, when does public school?
They started today.
Okay. So public school starts today. And in Pennsylvania, when does it start in New York or New Jersey? Look, there goes school bus right there. Mm-hmm. School buses are going by, kids are in it. That was a Bethlehem school district bus that just went past us. Let us know where you live, when school started. Did it start today or next week, or did it start already? Let us know. Put it in the chat room. Now, my wife and I was having a discussion about this last night when we were sitting down. We went to some restaurant. Went to this Italian restaurant last night. Just chopping it up and kicking it up and catching up because I haven't seen my wife since Thursday. Mm-hmm. And we were sitting there eating and just laughing, and she was drinking, and that's why I love you women. I love women. Barbi, I love women. I'll tell you why before we go into the school.
Yeah, what happened, Shawn?
Because, we were eating and we was just drinking. We was just having a good time. She was drinking. I don't drink, guys, if you don't know that. And after the second glass of wine, on the third glass, she started giving me the little flirty looks. And I love a woman that's not too tipsy, but tipsy enough. Before we get into the school thing, hold on, but tipsy enough to start that moderate flirtation. not the brown liquor flirtation. That's different, Barbi.
Right.
Because when women got that, when you ladies got that brown liquor in you, it's a more aggressive.
You think so?
Yeah, I've seen it. But when a woman is sitting there with a few glasses of wine, the ambiance is set, and we was just talking and laughing, and whatever, we were just catching up. And for some reason, I think that that second glass going into that third glass started a lot of touchy-feely. And a lot of looking up and down. She was looking at my thigh.
Oh, she thought you were?
She's looking at my thigh.
Oh, not the thigh, not the thigh.
And when the women start looking at the legs and the thighs and the chest and the arms and all of that, it was like, it was feeling like somebody.
She was like, bring that ass here, boy.
Yeah, and then we continued to eat and whatever. We was just talking and chopping it up, and got more touchy, but we were still, And since I'm the ultimate designated driver, because I don't drink, so she feels free to,
Absolutely.
Barbi, what glass of wine or your favorite alcoholic beverage, where you start, before we get back into school, where you get a little touchy, googly eye, flirty, and all this, I stop lying, every woman are doing all the touch. What glass of wine, ladies in the chat room, put what number glass of wine or drink or beverage when you start getting little. Barbi Cologne, God bless you. What's that? My wife, it was the second glass, and she was like, and on to that third glass.
Yeah, I'm usually about the same. Into the third glass.
Why?
Don't let me drink the whole third glass, because I'm like, let's go. We gotta go. Pay the bill. Hurry up. We gotta go.
Wow.
Let's go.
So after the third glass, it's almost a wrap.
It's a wrap. We going home. We got things to do, baby.
Right. So, ladies in the chat room and fellas as well, what glass of wine or drink does it take you to start the touchy, flirty, which I thought was sexy. So, so I guess the average for a woman would be 3 glasses of wine.
Yeah, probably.
But what if it was a shot of hard liquor? How many shots of hard liquor, Barbi? Have you ever did you ever get touchy, feely on a motivational Monday on shots of hard liquor? Well, before you answer that, think about it for a second. Okay. I'll tell you. You think about that. Back in my drinking days, Barbi Cologne. Well, towards the end of my drinking days, Barbi, I was such an alcoholic that it didn't even matter. I didn't even want no vagina. There was no touchy. There was get high. I didn't even want the vagina. I didn't want none of that. I just wanted to get drunk. At the end, when I thought I had my addiction under control, I would say maybe a couple of cold Heinekens. I used to like the Heineken cold. Yeah. Ladies, what are they saying in the chat room? Ladies in the chat room, what's going on, fellas?
Senny said 2 double shots of Hennessy, and let's go.
2 double shots of Hennessy. Okay, hold on. Now, with me, it was 2, not back to back, but 2 frozen freaking Heinekens, boy. Boy, I miss those Heinekens. The frozen. I can't drink the big have to be cold, Barbi. I mean, freeze, right? And about, 3 shots of something. That's 5. And Harvey was raring to go. What's so funny? No, go ahead. What did you say?
Somebody just sent me. One of my girlfriends is watching the show, and she said she just sent me a message. I won't say what she said, but she just sent me a message in regard to the conversation.
We're paraphrasing. I want to laugh too.
I will just tell you what she said, Robert. You don't need no alcohol.
Oh, okay.
But you ain't lying, girl. Look, right. I really don't need alcohol.
Right, you don't need. But if you did, so 3 glasses of wine. What about your friend? Ask her the same question.
How many you need?
Right.
What you talking about? It.
Okay, so my thing is, I say 2 before you get back into the school. You know, it's first day of school. Yeah. I say I didn't mean to, divert over there. Okay, I say for me back in my healthy drinking days, Barbi Cologne.
Yeah.
Start off with a cold Heineken with a shot. Bong. That gets me. That's just open up the nostrils.
She said a bottle.
A bottle of what?
A bottle of what?
A bottle of what?
The whole bottle of wine.
And wine never did it for me because I'm just such a sloppy alcoholic. Just a pathetic alcoholic. And then the other 2 shots, that's the third shot, and then nightcap it with a half of a Heineken. And Harvey was ready to go. I was ready. I was touchy-feely. If I couldn't touch a female, I would start touching myself. What are they saying in the chat room? So I say my wife over 3 glasses of wine. You say 3 glasses of wine. Senny says 2 double shots of Hennessy.
Oh, she said mimosas gets her right.
Who
too.
that? Your friend?
Senny.
Oh, and mimosa. Okay.
Yeah, and Trina Pinker said 3 glasses of wine.
So 3 glasses of wine. So it was safe to say that is the average to get touchy or just flirtatious.
Yeah, because 3 is pretty much almost the whole bottle of wine. You get about 4, maybe 4.5 cups in the bottle. You don't get that much wine in the bottle.
Interesting.
So that's pretty much damn near the whole bottle. I could drink a whole bottle by myself.
I'm such an alcoholic. I didn't even know. I just open up the bottle and just start drinking. Just okay. All right. So anybody else? What about Princess? Anybody? What is he saying?
Didn't say yet. Shawn Hayes Jones said tequila shots with a little chaser.
How many?
How many tequila shots?
How many, LaShawn? That's gonna get you like you don't have to. Act out on, you don't have to act out sexually, but how many shots is it where you like,
Vanetta said she good at the 1 drink. Girl,
wow.
1 drink.
1 drink.
Yeah. like my girl said, I don't really need the alcohol, but the alcohol usually just enhances it.
Right.
It just be
like say if you're
whoa.
if you're in a social setting, like say in a restaurant and you with your girls, and there might be some guys, in the restaurant, some grown ass men that look good or don't. And then after that 3rd glass, like I said, not acting out, just on some flirtatious looking. So if you see a good looking young man after that 3rd glass, you would give a extra look comparison to being sober.
Now I won't, because I got a boo. But before the boo, because I him calling me, that's what you be doing when you be outside.
My fault. Let me start all over. Let me ask you that. Disclaimer.
Right.
Disclaimer, boo. Okay? Boo, you know it's me. I don't know if you listen.
Because he watched the show. He's a creeper.
Okay. Disclaimer, boo. Act like you not even existing right now. Okay?
Right.
This is just a conversation.
Okay. It's a hypothetical.
Okay, it's hypothetical. Keep the insecure back there. We'll be fine.
Right.
So, prior to the boo, and then I'm going to ask a boo question and make the boo feel better. Prior to the boo, 3 glasses, and you would give that extra look to a man. Would that be safe to say?
Might give a little extra side eye.
Right. Now, with the boo, with 3 glasses of wine, what's that text message like? What are you texting the boo after the 3rd drink when you're in a social setting with your girls? Because I want to know, how's that conversation on that 3rd glass when you're picking up? Because everybody got the phone in their hands. Like we can't live without these stupid phones. What's on a paraphrase? What's that text message to the boo?
It's usually just like an emoji.
And a what?
And one of the little emojis.
Emoji?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yep.
How old are you?
I don't care how old I am. He get the point.
So you're not
Bill gets paid. We're out the door. Bye, y'all.
Wait. So you're not articulating
trust
anything,
me.
but via but via emoji.
That's sometimes all you need is an emoji.
Okay, let me tell you how I get down. Because I'm a grown ass man. Ladies, after the 3rd glass of wine, if you're in a relationship or not, what's that text message you're sending to your boyfriend, husband, side dude, whatever it is? What's that message? Barbi, I recently did a comedy show. There was a lot of beautiful women in the comedy show, and it piqued my interest, right?
Yeah.
So it was time to leave, and I text my wife. Right?
Yeah.
I'm a grown-ass man. Harvey's, I'll do an emoji, but at the end, I can't, Barbi, when I text my wife, it's so graphic, I can't even say it here. It was sort of, I paraphrase, it was sort of like, it wasn't even no hey. It was nothing. It was when I get home.
I am going.
Bleep, bleep, bleep.
Those exact emojis,
Bleep.
Banana. You already know.
Bleep, bleep. Open your mouth. Like, it was.
I know.
It wasn't no punk ass emoji.
Listen
but
here.
then at the end,
the emojis get right to the point. You already know.
At the end, I had like maybe the devil face emoji. But I articulated exactly what was going the F down.
And so did I with my emojis.
You put up 7 emojis.
Nope, just 2 or 3 is all you need, baby. He gets
Sometimes,
the point.
let me tell you something, Barbi Cologne. And listen to me. And like I always say, I'm not what they say in the chat room real quick.
Vanessa said, yes, Barbie, the emojis. And she put the exact same ones I will be putting.
Well.
And Princess said, drinks. I'm flirty and ready right now. So my answer is 0.
Let me tell you something. I'm not a relationship expert. You already know. 73 relationships. I lived with 53 women. 6 kids and married twice. I ain't a relationship expert. But I'll tell you this, good friends. When it's going down, and I don't even drink, so I'm triggered naturally and visually. Barbi Cologne, like I said, I saw a bunch of beautiful women, and I immediately text my wife. As a grown ass man, men, put a number 1 in the chat room if you in this position where you pursuing. Or you want something from your girlfriend, wife, whatever you're dealing, whatever the relationship status is, friends with them, whatever it is. As a grown ass man, are you articulating this message with emojis, or you're like a grown ass man? Hold on. Let me stand up. My knees feel good, but let me stand. Or are you a grown ass man like Harvey? Are you grown ass? Mom, I know my mother's listening. Mom, turn the volume down. Are you a grown-ass man like Harvey and you're texting exactly what you want, how you feel, and the way you want it to go down? Or are you putting up punk-ass emojis?
Ain't nothing wrong with emoji, baby.
Because I'm a grown-ass man, players.
Sometimes too much texting. I just want to get right to the point.
I'm going to tell you how it's going down graphically without an emoji. I might even throw in a cap word in there, cap letters on a word. Men, put a number 1 in the chat room if you're a grown-ass man like Harvey, and when it's time to go down, when it's time for it to happen, we'll talk about school in a minute. When it's time to go down, tell me you're typing that. Tell me that you're typing. Because, Barbi, let me ask you a question.
What?
I'll put the camera on you. Isn't it more of a turn on if your boo articulated what he wanted in words, then sending you some stupid emojis?
Well, it depends on the situation, but most of the time he usually just says
so you rather have it. You rather have this information relayed to you through words, but you would send your man emojis.
I just said depends on the situation. No, every now and again, depends on my situation and how I'm feeling. If I want to get right to the point, all that text, I ain't got time for it. Bam, emojis, let's go.
Ladies,
they know that ladies are on
the
same page.
Ladies, you are very disappointing to me right now.
Whatever, Shawn.
Your Moses of the podcast is very disappointed in you. Because Barbi Cologne, us men, we want to read. Hold on a second. Barbi, we want to read the nasty. Fellas, put a number 1 in the chat room if you want to read the nasty. Because I know I do.
And a lot of times I'll just whisper in his ear like, you ready to go?
Well,
he already know.
Yeah, but I understand. But that's I understand that. But that's when you're together. I'm talking about what's that bell? What's that sound? I'm talking about via text message. What do they say in the chat room again? And then we're gonna shout out the room. I'm just saying this.
Cindy said the sexy gifts gets her excited.
The what?
Like the little gifts the little gifs.
Oh God, man, are you serious right now? Are you serious?
Trina Pickett said she'll say what needs to be said, but if she want to be, a delicate, she'll send an emoji. LOL.
Oh my God, ladies, you're disappointing me.
Warren Rose said one. What did you say? One if you send direct messages. Two.
Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies. Do it the right way.
And a lot of men, they like the emojis because they're like, oh,
I want details, ladies. I want details. I want pictures. I want details.
Cindy said, I speak emoji. She said she speak emoji just fine. That's right, Cindy. You do speak emoji very well.
Ladies, that's very sad and disappointing that you guys have just jumped right into the emojis when the turn on. I'm a man, ladies. Ladies, you're talking to all men. Is there any men in that chat room today? Mm-hmm. Let me tell you something, ladies. Listen.
Andre X said he is direct and to the point.
Ladies, you're looking at a grown. You're listening and looking. If you're looking at this thing, I don't know if you're listening to it. I'm a grown ass man. The emojis are fine.
Lee Scott said he liked them emojis. See, a lot of guys they like when you
the
say
emojis are
they
fine.
Express real nastiness.
No. The emojis are fine. I'm not saying that. Even I would put emoji in there one at the end, but I need my wife to say something to me. I need to read it. And I'm telling you right now, you're going to get a graphic text message from your boy. Without an emoji, maybe one to throw in, but I am texting you how it's going down. Fellas, if you texting your lady, your wife, your girl, whatever it is, if you texting her in emojis how you want it to go down, you a punk ass neighbor. You're a punk ass neighbor.
You a whole mess.
Like the comedian T.K. Kirkland said, who raised you? Send that message. Let her read it.
Lee Scott said, "Oh, you a sexter?"
I'm not. Yeah, I'm nasty. I got done. I'm a dirtbag. Pause. But I'm going to let you know how I feel without the emojis. Now we cleared that up with the boo, right? So he's good. Now, Barbi, why don't you send your boo a confidential? You should practice, Barbi.
Oh, I don't need to practice.
Yeah, you do.
Trust me. Sure, you said.
Barbi, you need to practice. You said emoji.
And I said I'll slip him a quick emoji. He know let's roll.
Exactly, and that's where you failed the test.
Whatever. Sure.
My whole thing is this: you can send all the devil emojis, the stupid, the tongue out emojis with the big crackhead balls in the emoji. You can send all that. That's fine, but I want Barbi Cologne. I want my wife to text me exactly how nasty she wants me to be. I want to read that. I'm old school. I want to read the nasty. Put a number one in the chat room, fellas. If you would, are you openly ready to receive the nasty via text message instead of a stupid ass emoji with a devil face?
Don't hate on the emoji, Shawn.
What are the emoji? Which ones are they, Barbi? Which one? Because somebody don't put it in the chat room.
No, but they put it in there already.
See, okay, Jesus. And Princess, don't put up no porn sites in the group room, please. It'll drop us. It'll knock us off the feed. Yeah. What kind of emojis? What are they? They're the devil emojis, right?
Well, you could do the peach emoji. That means like your bottom. The eggplant emoji.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Everybody knows what that means.
Yeah.
You know the one with the tongue out. Not the smiley face with the tongue out, just the tongue.
Right, just the tongue.
That one. The water drops emoji.
Yeah, the water drops. You're right. Jesus Christ. Right.
You're right. You know
Right. So are you saying?
And if you put the emoji, the okay sign with the sign go like this.
Oh my God, Barbi, you know you're well versed
in emoji.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so are you saying that? Okay, what did the okay sign with something going through it?
What? No, the finger. You know, the arrow. The
Right,
hand,
the arrow, the hand. Oh yeah, the arrow. Right, and the right. The water drop or raindrop.
Right.
The devil face.
Of course.
The tongue without the smile.
Mm-hmm. The eggplant emoji.
The eggplant and the peach.
And the peach.
When are we?
When are we gonna grow up?
When are we gonna grow up?
For that,
When are we going to grow up?
Sure, be quiet.
If my wife sent me this nonsense,
You would be like, let's go, baby.
I'm gonna be let's go, but I'm gonna say, could we be a little bit more creative?
Whatever, Sean.
Peaches and
Each
eggplants.
situation calls for a different
Peaches
response.
and eggplants and tongues out, raindrops, and okay with the finger pointing. What the F is wrong with you?
Alice
And that's
Wild-
supposed to turn me on?
So I guess that means no to your question.
That's
Warren.
supposed to turn me on, guys?
Warren says, so if your lady sends you the devil face and the eggplant emoji, you won't like it. I'm guessing now.
Of course I'm gonna like it, but I want my wife to write what I want you to write it.
Alan said it's Alan Suave McAllister said it's an art form. Exactly, Alan. It's an art form. You gotta know what you're doing with them emojis.
It's no difference from walking on a crate and busting your ass. Everybody's doing it. What about the days? We're gonna talk about school. First day of school, everybody. I want you to write, Barbi. You're a smart woman. You don't have the capabilities to write to your boo
I don't write
and articulate what you want exactly done to you.
Trust me.
No.
We get down when you get down.
No. The first thing you said was emoji.
You said in that moment, what would you send? I said I'm gonna send a quick emoji. Yep.
Quick emoji.
Straight to the point. Let's go.
I'm
Get that bill
disappointed.
paid, we gotta go.
I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in all the women in the chat room.
Right, Senny said, writing it out is old school, Sean. She
disappointed.
Said, you need to evolve, Sean. That's right.
I am
Senny,
I'm not motivated anymore.
You need to evolve, Sean. Get with the times.
I am not motivated anymore.
Get with the times, Sean.
Every woman in this chat room has disappointed me.
Get with the times.
Sending you men 7 emojis. What you gonna type after that? Thank you. And what if he texts back an emoji like a note, like a stop sign emoji? Then what?
Oh,
With a stop sign emoji. Then what? Now you're highly offended.
That's gonna cause an argument.
Right. So now you're arguing over emojis. Now how third grade does that sound?
Sure, you know.
And ladies, I wouldn't even be mad if one of your men gave you the stop sign emoji because you deserve it.
They ain't gonna do that.
You deserve it because you can't articulate. All these women in here are so smart. Each and every one of you guys, all the women in here are progressive, smart women in this chat room. No question about it. Veteran listeners and new listeners, because that's what we attract. But I am very disappointed. I am very disappointed.
Brendan said, he said, if you send me the waterfall emoji, that thing better be Niagara Falls, or I'm going to tell you about yourself. so don't get me ready for the shower.
And then you put,
you a desert.
Right. Then you put all these, these emojis you expect high expectations on these emojis. And if you can't fulfill the emoji, you need to reevaluate.
He said, I'm going to tell you about yourself.
You putting raindrop emojis on there and you can't make it rain.
Oh, God.
Thank you, Princess.
That just tickled my fancy.
Right.
That was funny.
Well.
That was hilarious.
Well, everybody, I say Barbi Cologne the next time you're in the situation where it's back to the boo. Boo, I'm on your side, bro. And maybe, Boo, if you're listening to me, maybe I tell you what, I'm not a relationship expert. I'll tell you this. Hey, Boo, listen to me. If you listen. Boo, if you listen. Boo. Bro, I'm not going to call you Boo. I'm calling you Boo.
I wasn't even going to say that. I was
Yo,
going
bro.
to see how many times
Yo,
you said
bro.
it.
Yo, bro. I don't know if you're listening, and I don't know. But, bro, if you're listening right now, I want you to text Barbi Cologne right now and text your lady, yo, send me something nasty right now without an emoji.
Oh, he a whole mess, Sean.
What's up, bro? You really putting in that slung work? Prove it. Text your lady right now and say, yo, text me back a practice text, a nasty practice text. Barbi, you should get that text message within the next few minutes.
If he's watching.
And then we're gonna go from there. Princess Cox No Pause Black Heart. I am seriously disappointed in you. All the men in the chat room, except for Andre X. He's still in there. Andre said he'd get to the point. It's a grown ass man. You could call me old school, whatever you want to call me.
Evolve, Sean. Evolve.
I'm disappointed in all the women in the chat room and all the men in the chat room except for Andre X, Princess Cox No Pause Black Heart, first chat room member of the week. I am highly disappointed in you, my friend.
He said what I did. No, Princess was on your side.
He was?
Yeah. Lee Scott said that.
I'm sorry,
was
Princess.
Lee.
I apologize.
It was Lee who said he don't mind.
Right. I apologize, Princess. I apologize.
He liked the emojis. Princess
To my
was more-
beloved nephew, I am terribly disappointed in you, my friend. And everybody, make sure you join the Lee Scott and April Scott. Let's talk about that real quick. When is it going down, Barbi?
It's going down here on Friday.
What's going down on Friday, Barbi?
The baby shower of our first niece. The chat room. We're having a baby, guys. April and Lee and April Scott are they are our beloved chat room members. They are having a baby, and we are having a virtual baby shower for them here on the show. It's Friday. Yeah, clap for that. September the 3rd. Their link has been posted in the group room for their baby registry on Amazon. So if you guys would like to participate, you can purchase a gift and have it sent right to them via the registry. And if you guys want to come on down and be part of the show on Friday, come on down. Yeah.
Hey, that's exciting
do
news.
that.
Thank you so much, Barbi Cologne. That is exciting news. Like I said, she said, if you're in the area, come on down. We're having our first baby. It's a moment for all of us in this beloved chat room and all our family members here extended, because we've had been doing the show throughout the years. We've had some of our beloveds pass away, and we've all been through that journey with some of our beloveds passing away in this chat room, and we've all stuck together. Even Barbi, respectively, Barbi's father passed away. She was on this show. My ex-wife passed away. A lot of folks passed away. Our beloved Laura, we honor, and a lot of other folks. So we know what that's all about. Excuse me, while Barbi calls some Cocoa Babies out. Thanks for turning to the left.
Wait, and it's crazy because I felt the sneeze coming. I remember you saying that. Why you come to my side?
Right. So now, in the first time in these years as we're broadcasting this podcast, we're having a baby. So it's exciting for all of us. I know actually it's exciting. And Lee and April took some beautiful pictures the other day. Lee put up on the group room. She's a very beautiful young lady. So again, let's take this to a whole nother level. A virtual baby shower almost. It's actually virtual and it's actually in person. Yeah. So come, if you guys are not doing that, come on down Friday if you're local. We're going to celebrate. Yeah. And it's going to be all about Lee Scott and April Scott baby shower. So we definitely appreciate that. One more time for the registry, Barbi, if you don't mind.
The baby registry has been posted in the group room. It's right in the announcement section. So as soon as you go into the group room, it's like one of the first things you should see when you come in. Just click on the link and it'll take you directly to their registry, and you can just choose a gift off the site. You can do it collectively, or you can just do a single purchase. Well, when you purchase, just hit individual purchase, and it'll go to and then add it to your cart. You can purchase it, and you can have it sent directly to their home and be a blessing. Yes, let's bless them and show how much our little baby girl, how much we love her already.
Of course. So I tell you what, in saying that, we're segue into shouting out the chat room. Let's show these folks some love. Guys, if you don't mind, put the hearts in. Anybody else saying anything about the emojis? Okay, we're done with that, right? Okay, so okay. So listen, guys, let's start putting the hearts in the chat room. We want to show you guys some love. Without you guys, we wouldn't be here. This is the only place on earth where you get your morning started, right? The only place on earth where you get your morning love. These shout outs would be sponsored by WFLX Rochester, also 94.5 The Blaze, and also our beloved Comedy Cloud and Comedy World Net Radio. So Barbi Cologne, guess what? We're gonna show the chat room some love.
Oh,
and without these guys, where the hearts at? In the chat room, hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room, hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room, hey, where the hearts at?
In the chat room,
hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room, hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room, hey, where the hearts at? Barbi, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts? Come on.
Turn down for what? Hey,
Where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts? Come on.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Oh,
Where the hearts? Turn down for what?
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 Hey, hey, hey.
One more time, Barbi, on a
Yes.
Motivational Monday.
Where the hearts at?
In the chat room, hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room, hey, where the hearts at?
In the chat room, hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room,
Where the hearts at? In the chat room, hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room, hey, where the hearts at? Barbi, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts? Come
Turn
on.
down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts? Come
Turn
on.
down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Oh, where the? Come on.
Turn down for what?
For what?
For what? For what? For what? For what?
For what?
Hey,
For what?
hey, ooh, wee. Shout out to our very own Senny J. Hey, girl.
She's the S to the E, double N-Y.
That's right. Hey, Senny. Try to get them babies ready for school today. Younger Nut is in the building. Hey, Younger Nut, good morning to you. Shout out to Alan Suave McAllister. Hey, Alan, good morning. WM Dixon is in the building. What's up, cousin? Hey, hey, hey. Harry G. Hey, Harry, where you been? What's going on with you? Marcus, Mr. One Emoji Johnson is in the building. Hey, Marcus. Shout out to Vanetta George. What's up, girl? And yes, I saw you in them streets. Okay, looking all cute. Hey. LaShawn Haynes Jones is here. Hey, LaShawn, good morning. Shout out to Dre Shaw. Hey, Dre.
Love that dude.
Right. Trina Pinkert is in the building. What's up, Trina? Good morning to you.
God bless.
Thomas Rawls is here in the building. Thomas, where you from? Because that's my father's last name, and they spell it the same way. You my cousin?
Or your uncle.
Wait, or my uncle? Or my brother? Hell, mess with my father.
Exactly.
Because he was outside before outside was outside. Okay.
Right. If you live within 100 miles of Newark, New Jersey, you might be related to Barbi Cologne.
If your family from the South.
Right.
Shoot. Lynette Serrano was in the building. Hey, girl. Here is your tea. Good morning to you. Senny gonna say I heard my name. Now I'm out. Oh, you disrespectful, Senny. Nubia Sykes is here. What's up, Brian? Good morning to you. He gonna tell Senny I'll pay you $100 if you do the crate challenge in the 2-piece bathing suit.
Who said that?
Brian.
Brian Desai?
Yeah. Why you get on my daggone
Brian, you need to get that money up. This is not the central Pennsylvania where you live, bro. Where the women are mesmerized over $100. You live in the wrong part of the state, pimp. Northeastern Pennsylvania area, you can't come outside with $100 to give it to a woman. What are you, out of your mind?
Right.
$100 for a crate challenge for Senny.
Brian shout out.
That funny, hilarious saying that. Yes,
right.
I agree.
I'm talking about that. Yeah, shout out.
You're gonna need a stack for her. A stack. That's 1,000.
Right. Just in case you didn't know that. Okay.
Just in case you didn't know, because where you live at, I don't think you know. And this is hilarious. You make money.
Oh, goodness.
Since everyone's lying in the chat room, I get it. But Brian, you're the one lying right now. You're a goddamn lie.
He's a goddamn lie.
My whole thing is this. Put up a stack, and she'll do it.
Ooh, if she want,
If you want us to do a challenge, give her 1,000.
Yeah, you put it out there. Hey, do it right if you're gonna do it, Brian.
Now go on back out there with your flannel shirts on in Central Pennsylvania and be the king that you are.
He said with the flannel shirt.
Only black man out there wearing Skechers with the big ass on them. Yeah. With the Jesus sandals on, looking crazy in these streets.
Shut up.
In Salt City with $100. 1,000, neighbor.
Sharon Belazar is here. Good
Go on
morning,
and wear your dirty
Sharon.
uptowns and get on out of here and scat. Go ahead.
A shout out to Nubia Sykes, a.k.a. Brian. Hey, Brian.
Nubian Sykes, that's our friend.
That's Brian.
I know, that's Brian. I know, that's him. That's him. He crazy as hell. $100.
That's all he wanted to see was the bikini. I know Senny with his little funky tail.
1,000. And take them Jesus sandals off too, pimp. Looking crazy in these streets. What town he lives in? He lives in no effing where, Pennsylvania. 100 miles from Pittsburgh.
Something like from my Pittsburgh.
Oh,
that way somewhere, yeah. I forget the time.
Taking family vacations like a regular neighbor. And you gonna offer Senny J $100? Are you out of your mind, bro? And you make money, bro.
Add a 0 or 2, boo.
Yeah, add a couple of zeros on there.
Andre X is here. Hey, Andre.
Andre, you're a real man. You the only one in there. And Princess Cox, no pause. Black Heart, first chat room member of the week. We said articulate. I don't want an emoji. Tell me how nasty you gonna be. You're a man.
Shout out to comedian Fig. Good morning, comedian Fig.
Fig's a man. You think Fig's gonna tolerate his wife sending some emojis on sex night? He want details. Fig, call in 570-982-6950. You want details. I don't want emojis. Fig is hilarious. Y'all follow my man Fig. Fig is funny as hell too. We worked in Atlantic City for a couple of months back. He's hilarious. Go ahead.
LaShawn Oliver. Hey, bestie. Good morning.
I know damn well LaShawn Oliver is not sending emojis to that husband. I can't bet my life on it, and I won't. But when it's sex time, she's texting something. She's not doing an emoji. God bless.
We have Derek Lawson here in the building. Good morning, Derek. Shout out to you.
God bless. Former chat room member of the week that didn't call in, but we appreciate you. I bet you Derek ain't putting up with that nonsense with 7 emojis.
No, whatever, Sean. Audrey A. Johnson is here. Hey, Audrey. Good morning.
Now, do you think that Audrey A. Johnson is sending emojis to that husband of hers for 15,000 years when it's time for sex talk?
She probably going to send him a Bible verse.
That's damn right she is.
Princess Cox. Good morning, Mr. Robinson.
Princess Cox, no pause, new listeners, first chat room of the week is straight nasty like Shawn Harvey. We're proud to be nasty.
Ain't nothing wrong with being nasty. Being nasty is a great form of foreplay. Yes. Warren Rowe is here. Hey, Warren. Good morning to you.
Ron, you a man or not, bro?
Al Ray just popped in. Hey, cuz, what's going on?
You think Al's tolerating emojis from that wife of his? No, he's not.
Both. He probably do both.
His wife is sending
and text messages, Sean. Ain't nothing wrong with both, Sean.
His wife is sending straight details on how she wants that back thrown out.
Sure, ain't nothing wrong with both. Cut it out.
Boy, you know how much of a turn on it is if you tell it to your boo, your boo, that's the bro. Just text him. I need you to blow this bag out.
Sure, you never. See, you're here joking. You out.
And Bob, you know what emoji you put up? The 100. Yo, you text your boo, yo, I need you to blow this bag out and put 100 on there. So
he gonna be like, I got you, babe. Soon as I see you later, you got it.
Now, if my wife said, text me, I need you to blow that bag out 100, you know what I'm gonna text her? This the text message. Bring your whorish ass home. Bring your whorish ass home. That's in a text message.
Princess said, correction, bro. He is effing disgusting. Yeah, y'all in the chat room. Y'all acting up today. Y'all are acting up today. Yes. Y'all shot out.
Oh, my God. Got me sweating.
Princess. Y'all
That's
crazy.
funny. That's hilarious. Well, some chat.
Randy Montgomery is here. Hey, Randy. Good morning.
I know you ain't sending no man no emojis, Randy, right? Come on, stop.
Shout out to Terrible Lee Scott, our nephew in the building. What's up, Lee? Hey.
My nephew disappointed me today. I love him to death, but my nephew disappointed me today. My nephew disappointed me today big time. We're usually on the same page on most issues. But this one, I love him to death, Barbi. But I'm highly disappointed in my nephew who will accept emojis when it's time for dirty talk from his beloved wife. I'll get over it, my friend. But I'm highly disappointed.
Sean.
Is he in that chat room now?
Holy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, he said, wait a minute. My wife can give me a look, and I see the. Baby girl, how do I look in my do-rag? Would you tell me the truth? Stay with me. I love you through the night. Endlessly. Him and his damn song. Y'all, this.
You singing that to your wife, bro?
Give it to me with the do-rag going. Hey. Joe Allen is here. Hey, Joe. Good morning. I feel kind of fly. Shout out to Johnny Whipple. Hey, Johnny. Rel, Mr. Sensational Holla is in the building. What's up, Rel?
Rel probably Rel probably gets the emojis. Rel, call in.
I think he probably do a little both.
Yeah, Rel is very modern, and I don't know. He's tech savvy. Rel will probably tolerate 7 emojis for the dirty talk.
Exactly to the point.
I want my wife to text me the quote unquote, come home and tear that back out. 100. I'm going to drive 100 miles to the vagina.
You go get a speed ticket. Sean will be driving so fast. He be like, I am on the way.
Right? I don't want 7. I don't want an okay with an arrow pointing with raindrops with a tongue out. I don't want that.
Tracy Ray in the building. What's up, Tracy?
Tracy's old school like me. There's no way in hell he's tolerating that.
Right. Deborah, free 99. Leslie in the building. Hey, girl. Hey, where you been?
Deborah, the way she articulates herself, she does not putting up with that evil.
I'm sure
she's going to text what she wants.
Text message. Yes.
8 emojis. You and all the others.
Rock King just popped in. What's up, Rock? Hey.
Rock probably make pictures of emojis.
Zay Gonzalez, what's up, Horatio? Good morning to you. Those are all the names that I have seen. If you want to get shouted out, just make sure you just come on in and say hi so I can see you. Hey girl, in my do-rag. Would you tell me the truth? Stay with me and love me through the night and sleep. I'ma keep on all my chains.
All right, he's gonna keep on all his chains. All right. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Hey, guys, okay. Before we get back into, we're going to do some front page news. Summer hours, 9 p.m. We're out of here. Shawn Harvey Morning Show Bowling Tournament. We announced that this afternoon. We have the flyer out. We appreciate you. We're going to talk about that tomorrow for Turned Up Tuesday. That's Sunday, September the 26th. So we would love for you guys to come on out. So, Barbi, guess what?
What?
And the best of both worlds at the Iron Mill, 831 South Delaware Drive. That's Sunday, October the 17th. Okay, so y'all come on out to that. But more importantly, y'all come on out to Lee and April Scott's baby shower.
Yeah.
It's going down right here this Friday. Super excited. So let's support and we got a family member coming in, brand new. So please support that. All right. Some hours. Front page news, Barbie Cologne, Barbie Cologne's dinner, Senny J. Front page news, y'all. Senny J. Hey. Front page news. Y. S to the E. Double N Y. Can't deny because she's always fly. That's Senny J. Hey. She's gonna give you the news. All the news won't give you the blues. That's Senny J. S to the E and double N Y. Can't deny. Never get high. All right, enough. I got it. Front page news, y'all.
Front page news, y'all. Florida judge shuts down Governor Ron DeSantis' anti-mask mandate in public schools and calls it unlawful. Hold on one second.
Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Senny Barbi.
Good morning, everybody. I'm just happy to be here.
Hey, Rel.
Rel out there doing big things in the streets, and we appreciate you, Rel. Guys, hold on, Rel, before you get into this thing. When I started doing radio, Barbi, back in the day, Rel Holler, who I still look at today as one of the radio gods. Rel used to be a general manager of an internet station back in the day, DTF radio. And when I used to watch Rel do the radio, boy, that guy was such a professional. Rel, I love you to death for all that you've done for me with radio, bro. Now, Rel, I was use an example when my wife has that third glass of wine, pimp, and she's feeling a little tipsy, and now it's time to come home. I want her to text what she wants me to do to her instead of the emojis that Barbie Cologne and all the others want. Well, what's more appealing to you, my friend? The 7 emojis, what are they again, Barbie? The waterfall.
The waterfall, I'm about to say, the eggplant, the peach emoji, the okay sign, along with the left,
the pear,
the left
and the eggplant.
The left hand side.
Well, do you prefer a woman to articulate what she wants done, or are you okay with a pear, an eggplant, raindrops, an emoji with a tongue out, a okay sign with an arrow pointing to it?
I'm a dirty dude. Like, I'm a dirty dude.
Y'all, you and damn Princess Diamond.
I can't. I'm not trying to figure out no puzzles. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really have time for the puzzle game. Like, I'm not trying to figure out what are you talking about? You cooking dinner? You making a salad?
Well,
you making a fruit salad with peaches and eggplants? I don't know what you're doing. Like, shorty, listen, I don't got time for that. I need that nasty talk. I need to know, like, yo, like, daddy.
Yeah.
Like, I need daddy.
Yeah.
I need you to pull up.
Yeah. Don't get too graphic. Don't get.
Daddy, I need you. Daddy, I want to sit on your face.
Right. Right. You want to read that.
Right. I want to read it. I prefer you tell me. I really prefer you send me like a little picture, a little quick video. You know what I mean? Like,
Girl, like, sit in bed.
Right. Something like real kinky. I want nasty. I'm not really for the shenanigans of emojis.
Now, hold on a second. If everyone is in this listening, viewing, whatever sound, you just heard the words of a grown-ass man. This is a grown-ass man. Bobby, are you listening to this grown-ass man share?
But said, men always talking about how nasty they are, and then they get their souls completely snatched. Right? But
that's another issue.
Whatever.
No,
are you listening you're listening to this grown-ass man, Lee Scott?
Yeah.
Lee Scott, hold on, Rel. I'm gonna say one more thing. Lee Scott, are you listening to a grown-ass man, my friend? You're my nephew, and I love you to death, but are you listening to a grown-ass man? Chop it up. Continue on, Rel.
But Barbie, you're right. I want you fake nasty dudes to stop acting like you nasty. You not nasty. Bro, you not nasty. Stop acting like, just stop. Just go get you one woman, sit back and relax. Be a regular dude. This life ain't for you. This bachelor life is not for everybody. And there's a lot of dudes out there trying to play this bachelor life. I'm telling you.
Bro,
Stop it.
Let's put some fire emojis in the comment box on this show because a grown-ass man is preaching.
Oh, you're really.
Stop.
He's dropping those jewels on your punk ass.
Listen, if a female's too far away from me, I guarantee you, if a female's too far away from me, we are going to be FaceTiming, and it's going to be a show on that FaceTime between me and her. I don't play no game. We gonna figure out how this thing is gonna happen, even long distance.
Lee Scott, are you listening?
Don't send me no emojis. I'm not trying to figure out a puzzle. What is this like? I feel like I'm playing. Like when people send you emojis like that, what are you playing? Candy Crush?
There is nothing wrong with a little emoji here or there. Get it together.
I gotta match the peach with the peach. I gotta match the
Whatever, bro.
Well, what am I playing? Candy Crush? What is this?
Bobby,
It's a lot of unnecessary puzzling. Like, what?
Bobby, are you listening to this? And you're in a new relationship.
Let me tell you
Are
something.
you listening to this young lady?
The young man,
Are you listening to this young man, young lady?
I hear him.
No, but are you internalizing?
I don't need
You're
to
listening.
internalize. Trust me,
Hearing
I have
is
no
different.
problem
Are you
articulating what I need my man to know.
But do you know that this
Without
is what
any
we
emoji,
want?
okay?
This
Yeah.
is what we want. I can't guarantee nothing, but I can't guarantee it. But I know your boo, your bro. I know he's straight nasty, just like the rest of us. This is what he want.
Yeah.
Rel, let me clap for this man. Rel, thank you for validating, because I felt like I was on this island by myself, because everybody's like, get with the modern times, Shawn. No. Go ahead, Rel.
I can understand. You're like in college, fresh out of high school, you're early. I can understand like 18 to early, mid-20s that you're sending emojis. I get it. If you 18 to 25, I get it. Once you get a little 30 and up, y'all got to stop it.
And nothing wrong with an emoji.
So refreshing to hear grown ass
You can
man
send an
talk.
emoji with your
40
text.
years old. You 40 years old. The emoji. You are not experienced in life.
Oh, I was experiencing life. Trust me when I tell
Well,
you.
Barbie,
I didn't
Barbie
say I
falls
only
into that window.
I never said I only sent emojis. He asked a specific question and
Barbie.
I answered it in that
Nah,
specific
don't-
time frame.
Barbie,
Okay.
see, that she always does that. She always
Barbie.
try to clean it up.
Yo, Barbie,
it is what it is.
Dudes don't care about your emojis.
Oh, they
You know what I'm
care.
saying?
They
No,
care.
no.
Barbie.
No, he's grown.
You may
No, he's
not
grown.
care.
He's not. Listen,
Okay.
He's just being-
not. Listen, but here's the thing, Barbie. It's just the same way. It's like a dude is not going to say, "Babe, stop." Like he's not going to say, "Babe, stop sending me emojis."
Right.
He's not going to say that. Like no dude is going. Like no
They
real
will if
man
they
is going.
honest.
No, they're not gonna do
I wasn't.
He's not going to do that. He's not going to shoot you down like that.
Right, but there ain't nothing wrong with sending an emoji.
Nah, but he's not going to say that. Dude's not going to say, "Oh, stop sending me emojis." He going to let you do it. You know what I'm
Hold on,
saying?
stop for a second, bro. See, this is the problem.
What's the problem, Shawn?
You have a grown ass man like myself sharing. You have another grown ass man sharing. Princess Cox is in Black Heart in there sharing. You guys are not even listening. Vanetta George just says ain't nothing wrong with no emojis. Of course, there's nothing wrong with no emojis. But we are sharing with you what we like and what we like and what we want.
Yeah.
And instead of saying, you know what, miss, especially when Rel's called, Mr. makes sense, Mr. Sensational, Rel always makes sense. He's delivering this. We have educated women in these chat rooms. Rel, a sixth grader can understand this.
Shawn, we never said we only send emojis. We just said we send emojis. We didn't say that's the only
No
form
more
of communication
emojis.
that we do. So yeah, an emoji is every
Text
now and
me.
again. It's
Text
not
me.
horrible.
Text me, Poppy. I want my back blown out. I do something nasty
Right,
to me,
Nicole.
Poppy.
Some dudes send emojis. Exactly.
Bro, you're gonna have the last word on this.
Yeah, I'm just saying this. Us fellas, we really grown men prefer the nasty talk. not emojis. And if you are sending emojis, we're not gonna shoot you down about it. We're just gonna accept it, but we really don't care. We weren't like talk that dirty talk. Talk
Oh,
to
they
me.
care.
Talk to me nice.
Again, the resistance is amazing to me, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with
a lot
emojis.
of
Send
times,
emojis.
if we
We're
in a
telling
place
you
where-
what we want.
Okay, but if we in a place where we can't be on our phone, we gotta send a quick emoji, bam, you
No,
get to the
no,
point.
there are no
Sometimes
excuses.
it be that way.
No, no
Listen
excuses.
here.
You see, now you're using excuses.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying it depends
If you-
on the situation. Like I said
no.
earlier.
If you're able to type, if you're able to send an emoji, you can still type a few words. That's an excuse.
No, y'all want a whole paragraph.
Yeah, that's
a
what
whole
we
damn
want. We're telling you what we want. We want. This is what we
and
want.
sometimes we don't have time to
You
type
got, you
all
got
of
time.
that.
You got time to
Okay?
type, honey. I need you to blow my
Whatever.
back out. You have time to type that. You type
All
very
right.
fast.
Yeah.
All right, bro. God
Whatever.
God bless.
Bye,
Love
Real.
Man, it's just making so much sense.
Whatever, Sean.
Ladies, if y'all don't mind, change that narrative. You know what we want, and you know how we want it. Just type it to us. That's all. We don't want those 9 emojis. He's right. What are we doing? A puzzle? What are they saying in the chat room now before?
Some of them saying, Vanetta said maybe she want to surprise you with a quick emoji, right,
Hello.
Vanetta?
Everybody, Deborah, Leslie, let's clap. She's on the phone.
Hey, Deborah.
God bless you.
Hey, girl. Sean, you know I'm old school. I don't even understand them damn emojis.
Thank you.
Look, I don't even want to hear no words. Just give it to me.
Okay, listen.
That slam down, bang down. You know, that's it.
If a man text you 7 emojis of fruit, eggplant,
Boy, I ain't dealing with no damn 70. I don't even know what that means. I be done thought he cursed at me.
a peach, a eggplant, raindrops, the okay emoji with the arrow pointing, the devil
what?
face, and a tongue, an emoji with the tongue out, no smiling. If a man texts you that,
I'm going to get an attitude. He ain't going to get none.
and you know
I don't
what,
know what all that means.
and you know why? You know why? You know why she's going to feel that way? Because she's a grown ass woman.
Yeah.
She doesn't
Who
want
got
that.
time for all that?
Now, what if the man texts you, "Hey, honey, listen, I'm on my way home. I'm gonna pick something up from the store. I'm gonna tear that back out when I get home." Is that okay?
Right. Yeah. But I don't even really, I would take, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay.
I'll take that, before I take all them damn emojis, but I don't want to hear about it. Because most of them guys that talk about it ain't about it.
All right. No. Okay. That's another issue. I get that.
Yeah.
That's another issue.
So, yeah.
But
I'll take that over some damn emojis, pickles, eggplants, and all that
Pickles.
stupid shit. Half of them ain't nowhere near a damn eggplant, putting an eggplant out there. I ain't got time for that. Not me.
You know how much an egg?
Nowhere near egg.
You know how big an eggplant is? You know how big a small eggplant is?
Right. And not only
I don't
that,
want that nowhere near me, y'all.
that's right.
Girl, you a whole fool.
And you know how much a grown ass eggplant costs?
No, forget an eggplant. Like, no, for real, Barbie.
Oh, yeah.
You know an eggplant.
I know, girl.
If you are doing eggplants, girl, you got some problems. You got some real problems.
Well,
I was like, why would they choose an eggplant? I'm doing cucumber.
Right.
I want to go anywhere near an eggplant,
Right.
and that is still a little
She
humongous.
said, I'll do a cucumber first.
right.
Come on, y'all.
Right.
Let's be serious.
Deborah, you a whole man.
No,
I feel you. I
eggplant is-
understand.
Oh God.
You ain't about to
I'm
send me
a
to the
chef.
damn ER.
That eggplant is very bulbous on the bottom. What is going on?
I know
What
that's
y'all
right.
doing, girls?
Right. So
What's an eggplant? I'll be like, what you got?
She said, you ain't
Now-
about to send me to the
Ebola?
ER.
now again, it's refreshing to hear everyone's perspective on this, of course. But it really takes it to a whole nother level when you have Rel and Deborah Leslie just bringing it on home with some common sense on what we want as men and women. They just said it right then and there. She don't want none of that. She would prefer that the man gets to the point on a text
Just get to
message
the point.
and just make this happen without Rel
Nah,
Hollywood
but don't
saved the
start
puzzles.
talking about what you gonna do. Cause you get there and don't do it.
All right,
It's gonna be a problem.
that's another thing. I
She
get
don't
it.
want
I
none of
get it.
that
I get
play,
it.
Shawn.
Now
I
you
get it.
don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear my opinion.
Right, that's
My
right. Right, I'm gonna
opinion
cut you
is
off now.
This.
Oh,
now you
God.
want to cut me off.
I don't want to cut you off. I was just talking about.
Right.
So now
right.
we're going into another subject. Right, of course. So if you
Everybody
can't,
ain't gonna agree with you, Shawn.
I'm not saying that everyone's agreeing
you
with
can
me.
get all down with your little da-da-da-da-da. Don't talk about it. Just be about it.
No, I
Don't
get it.
about it. Be about it.
That's another.
That's how I feel.
Okay, so we could talk about that too.
Do
So this
you?
is another issue. So men, if you text with your intent, make sure you fulfill your prophecy
Come on, now.
when you get to
Right.
when you get to where you need to go.
Listen, that guy that knocks it down, all he got to text is, babe, I'm on my way, and she ready. Because she know what she got the last time. You ain't got to do all that conversation.
I hear that,
come on.
babe. I know that's
Ooh.
right.
Just think about it, Shawn.
Oh.
You ain't got to do all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to tell this guy the other day. Well, it was actually a telemarketer. He thought he was going to get into an argument with me.
Right.
And so he told me, suck his you know what. I said, you know what I know about that? Most men that say that ain't got nothing to suck.
Whoa. Okay. All right. All right. Well, thank you for.
Because real men don't talk about it.
They be about
Well,
Just so you know.
well,
Yeah, grown-ass men don't talk about it. They just come, knock you out. You don't even know where you at. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Yo,
Gotcha. So
like
okay.
that.
So men know that. Okay, since we're gonna segue into that, men know
Right,
if
don't be doing all that
if you're gonna
talking.
do that talking via text message, make sure you come down there and knock it out. Don't say
Yeah,
no
don't-
words. Don't even cut the lights on. There'll be no talking.
Right.
Just come in there like Batman, blow that back out, and just walk out the door.
And then that's just me. You know what I mean? Like, you can come to my house 2 o'clock in the morning, be leaving by 6. Like, later.
So you be about that.
I mean, if it's just that kind of thing, like, you know.
Right.
Like, you just come in and knock it out. Don't hang around. Somebody want to see you.
Okay, cool. Okay.
The boy.
Take your rain jacket with
You
you.
don't walk the walk of shame in your own damn house.
Take
no
your
doubt.
Nigga,
and leave.
That's right.
Take your and
But-
So I
leave.
can act like you ain't never come.
Yeah, no doubt, no
You know
doubt.
what I'm saying?
But-
I just feel the effects.
No doubt. But
Anyway,
on
y'all
the
ain't got no sense. I'm going to work.
but on the okay, God bless you. God bless you. But on the flip side of that, men, you know the deal. When we put that work in, we just look at the damage and just walk out. When we put that work in, that's a different subject. But she's absolutely right. All right, Bobby, quick, what you got in the news, real quick?
Let me get back to
And
it.
first day of school, guys. We get back into that
It
tomorrow.
started today.
Okay, started today.
Yeah,
All right.
first day of school. A Florida judge has finally made a decision regarding the state governor Ron DeSantis' extremely controversial ban requiring public schools to enforce the mask mandate. In a recent ruling, a judge stated that Ron DeSantis was unlawful in his initial anti-mask mandate that attempted to ban schools from requiring students to wear a mask, as Florida continues to have the highest rate of new COVID cases. Judge John C. Cooper of Leon County, Florida, officially ruled that John DeSantis' anti-mask mandate was unconstitutional. Following an intense 4-day trial, Judge Cooper stated that Florida school districts have the right to set policies such as mask mandates, provided they have compelling state interests and have a narrowing, tailored plan of action. He also explained that he was taking into action to stop Florida agencies from enforcing DeSantis' widespread order against local mask mandate, which infringes on Florida's separation of power status. He furthermore slammed DeSantis, saying the actions of the defendants do not pass constitutional muster. They seek to deprive the school boards in advance. As expected, representatives from Governor DeSantis' office immediately called foul at the ruling, specifically slamming Judge Cooper. It's not surprising that Judge Cooper would rule against parents' rights and their ability to make the best educational and medical decisions for their families, but instead rule in favor of elected officials, said DeSantis. Communications Director Taryn Finsky is also made it clear that the state plans to appeal Judge Cooper's ruling and head back to court.
Well, I like to call him King DeSantis. He rules for Florida in his kingdom. King, you've been struck down by the U.S. Constitution and the state of Florida's Constitution. They are, and you got to understand that the real power is in the judicial system of this country, on the state level and the city level, state level, and feds. They run everything. Why? Because when they get elected to their terms, it's usually a 10-year term with state judges and feds. And so if they're in, so if a judge, say a local judge here, he gets 2 terms as judge. That's 20 years. So that's 20 years worth of power. Doesn't matter who's the elected official. Yeah. Right? So they have these laws to protect us from kings like Mr. DeSantis, the governor of Florida. That's not a king. So now he went and said they're going to overturn his decision too about pay cuts with the teachers. That's next. But they're telling them, bro, you cannot sit here and make a mandate saying that the child can't wear the mask in school. Yeah. You don't have that power to do that. You can't do it. So now, not only are you getting shut down on the state level, wait till the feds get you. The local school districts are not following your mandate as well. So this is all for nothing, and now you look like an idiot as a king. You cannot rule Florida, my friend. Now, if the parents want their child to go into the school without the mask on, that's their choice. Exactly. But why would a parent have their child without a mask on when the new Delta virus is hitting children? Yeah. And now they open up the school because they're not shutting school. Nothing's closing no more, everybody. If you think they're going to shut down and give you more money, that's not happening. No. Mr. Cooper, Judge Cooper, you put your personality to the side and you got to work and you overturned the king.
As he should have. Right.
And King, when is your term up? You got to get out of there, bro. You have to go. Because if you don't want your children not to wear the mask in school, you have that choice. Don't put it on Florida. And try to attempt to cut a payroll from educators who barely make the money anyway. That's on the front lines of COVID. That's an essential worker, just like nurses and doctors. You're going to cut their pay? What are you out of your freaking mind? Let's cut your pay.
Right.
Why don't we do that? King, we give you, what else you got? This stupid king. King. And we'll find out before we and what else? That's it?
Yeah, they just they're gonna appeal it and take it back to court.
So the king's camp is gonna appeal it. That's not gonna work. Because where you gonna appeal it to? The higher court of Florida? And then to the Supreme Court, they're gonna shut you down, bro.
Right. Just let it go. Like, how you gonna don't take my right for me to send my child to school with a mask. Let it be optional for the parents. If you want to send your child to school with a mask, do so. If you don't, so what? So be it. But you should want to protect your people.
Right. My wife and I had that discussion last night in the restaurant before she started flirting with me after the 3 glasses of wine. She said her son's going to wear the mask in school.
I agree. I would make sure my kid wore a mask.
I totally agree with that.
Exactly.
She didn't say, he got rights. He's not going to wear the mask. No, the virus is hitting. The virus is affecting children right now.
Right. Why would you not? She knows firsthand the effects. As being a nurse, she knows firsthand the effects of the COVID, and the Delta variant. So she knows.
Right.
That's why she want to protect her baby.
Right. So I don't think Governor Wolf has not only doesn't have the power to do it, but I don't even think he would suggest in the state of Pennsylvania to say, take your kids to school. They don't have to wear a mask. There's no mask. People are not doing that.
That I know of, they have to wear a mask.
Yeah, and how would you, again, it goes back to the question, why would you have your child exposed without a mask when the corona is affecting children? Right. That doesn't even make sense to me.
People just don't care. They so stuck
when
on
are you going to respect this virus for what it is?
Senny said, well, her just going to stay home. So, are you home? Yeah, she homeschooled.
Well, then you have that option as well. If you want your kids to stay home to be the cyber school, that's good too. You understand? But don't sit there and as the king was so funny. As the king saying, hey, we require you not to wear the mask. That's stupid. What else?
Your
what's
boy,
so funny?
Princess Cox is on fire today. He said, I was in the shower listening to Deborah while I was soaking my little cucumber. He was kind of turning me on.
Oh God. All right.
Princess, you are on fire today, baby.
No, Princess. Let's clap for Princess. He's just been on. All right. So we're done. Barbie, where can they?
You guys can find me, Barbie Cologne, on Facebook. I am Barbie Cologne on Instagram. Designer Babe 38 on Snapchat, and Designer Babe 40 on Designer Babe 38 on TikTok. Designer Babe 40 on Snapchat.
All right.
You can find Senny J on Facebook, Senny_J on Instagram, and Senny J, the E is a 3, and I believe she's Senny J on TikTok as well.
All right, Shawn Harvey on Facebook, comedian Shawn Harvey on Facebook, Hard Funny on Instagram. God bless you guys. And Shawn Harvey on TikTok. I'm on TikTok now, Barbie. I did one video.
Yeah, see?
There you go. All right, so
Free advertisement.
Yeah, there you go.
I keep trying to tell you, all these social media platforms is free advertisement.
You won't see me on the crate.
No,
All right. So, guys, we see you guys tomorrow. Please be safe out there, and we are out of here.
It's okay, it's alright. I got something you gon' like. We gon' set your day on fire. Get your morning started right.